Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in San Diego. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, August 4th. You'll be interested to know. 82 years ago, today in 1944, a young diarist, Anne Frank, began sharing her personal reflections while hidden, producing a vivid account of hope and resilience. That diary later became an international symbol of human dignity and education about intolerance, inspiring readers and shaping how future generations remember those lost. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Wednesday at Tourmaline. This morning it's looking fair with 2+ feet, waves rolling in from the southwest. Conditions are clean until around 10 a.m. when they shift to fair. Winds are onshore at 4 miles per hour, increasing slightly throughout the day to 8 miles per hour by noon. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with a 2-foot low tide, when the southwest swell is 1.5 feet at 14 seconds, and the onshore wind is 3 miles per hour. The first low tide on Wednesday will be 2 feet just before 7:30 a.m., followed by a 5-foot high tide just after 2:30. The nearshore buoy at Mission Bay West reads 77 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions start off fair on Thursday with waves around 2 feet and light winds. Friday sees a consistent 2 to 3 foot swell, remaining clean early before choppy conditions develop in the afternoon. Saturday maintains similar size but becomes choppy later in the day, making Sunday the standout with steadier conditions and a slight increase in swell. This morning, it's cloudy and it feels like 73 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 7:46, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:06. It looks like we're in for a partly sunny day, with a high near 79 and a calm southwest breeze around 4 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 80. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy skies with a low around 70 and light winds around 4 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather. Thursday through Sunday will be mostly sunny with highs near 81 and west winds around 10 miles per hour. Nights will be partly cloudy with lows near 70 on Thursday night and near 69 Friday through Sunday night. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Picklers Unite. Gaslamp Urban Pickleball is back for the rest of the summer. Every Thursday until September 3rd, players of all skill levels can enjoy the excitement at San Diego's first ever urban pickleball court in the Gaslamp Quarter. Play begins at 4 in the afternoon and concludes at sunset, with 8 courts set up on 5th Avenue between Island Avenue and K Street. Participants should bring their own paddle, athletic shoes, a water bottle, and good vibes. Players are divided by experience level, ensuring a comfortable and enjoyable atmosphere for everyone. Prizes will be awarded for match winners and at the Wheel of Serves, with a live DJ providing a fun backdrop. Now on to sports. A vindicated Aaron Rodgers is primed for one last run at that elusive second Super Bowl ring in his walk-off season with the Steelers. Steelers defensive back Brandon Echols finds the question of Rodgers' capabilities downright laughable. "That's the best quarterback I've stepped on a field with," said new running back Rico Dowdle. Rogers has already announced that this upcoming season will be his last, stating, "This is 100% the end." With a supportive cast, including a talented offensive line and promising skill players, the Steelers are hopeful for a special season. Rodgers possesses both the physical and mental tools needed to join the ranks of great quarterbacks who have won after 38. In local sports, the Padres came alive last night, beating Arizona 9-4 at Chase Field. Randy Vasquez was dominant on the mound with 6 scoreless innings, while Manny Machado went 3 for 5 with 4 RBIs to power the comeback. San Diego is back in the series at 1 apiece, and they're riding momentum, 8 wins in their last 10 games. Tonight is the big one, Game 3 with Casey Mize, making his Padres debut against the Diamondbacks at 6:40. A win puts them 1 game away from seizing control of this road trip. The lineup adjustment paid off yesterday too. Moving Machado back to third base was the spark they needed. With only 2 games back of a wild card spot and 49 games left, every win matters. Meanwhile, San Diego SC heads to Mexico City tomorrow night for their Leagues Cup opener against Club America at the Estadio Banorte. It is a massive test right out of the gate. America ranks 5th globally. The Friars are 13th in the Western Conference, but they have got second-year experience in MLS working in their favor. Kickoff is at 7 Pacific time. Out at fall camp, San Diego State opens practice today. The focus will be on the health of key contributors like wide receivers Jordan Napier and J-Bob Bostic, linebacker Tauno Latuli, and cornerback Jelani Whitmore, all returning from major knee injuries that limited spring practice. How quickly they get back to full strength will be critical as the Aztecs prepare for their first season in the reborn Pac-12. In top news, McDonald's is having trouble attracting bargain-hungry customers amid the current economy. The fast food giant reported its slowest United States sales growth in over a year as value offers failed to resonate with customers facing higher prices. Overall customer count in the United States declined. CEO Chris Kempczinski stated, "We simply didn't execute at the level we needed to in the second quarter." Despite reports of resilient consumer spending, low-income households are still struggling with affordability. Analysts criticize McDonald's for a very jumbled strategy that has angered customers and led to declining traffic. Value is now paramount, with sit-down chains outperforming traditional fast food. In business news, Michael Burry of The Big Short fame is sticking with his bearish wagers, even as the Standard & Poor's 500 surges to a record high, warning that the rally could still end in a sharp sell-off reminiscent of the 1987 stock market crash. Burry stated, "I continue to believe it is possible we are near a major top and possible a 1987-type fall, but the Standard & Poor's 500 making new highs likely will bring new money into the market." On Tuesday, the Standard & Poor's 500 jumped 1.9% to its first record close since June. Burry continues to hold short positions in several companies, including Micron, NVIDIA, and Tesla. He remains confident in his long-term outlook, but will cut losses if trades move decisively against him. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged at just over $64,000. Ethereum is unchanged at just under $1,900. And XRP is down 1% to $1.07. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates, for a free class. With locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Mornings sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Pavel Durov, the CEO of Telegram, claims a takedown extortionist was responsible for the app's brief removal from the App Store. He stated that a malicious actor edited an old message in an active group chat to display AI-modified illegal content that would not be reported by group members. Durov alleged this created an opportunity for extortion, as the actor would use automated accounts to report their own posts to Apple unless paid. He warned that extortionists have found a way to manipulate Apple into overreacting, posing a systemic risk for platforms with user-generated content. And in entertainment news, ESPN has lined up its 4th annual Creator Network of digital stars who will fan out across the country to promote the 2026 National Football League season, culminating with the Super Bowl airing on ESPN for the first time. The 5 members of this year's cohort include Chase Merman, Isaac Rochell, Simone Scott, Diana Flores, and Lee Camerano. Katie Daly, ESPN's Senior Vice President of Digital, Social, and Streaming Content, stated, "This is a major moment in ESPN's history, and we have an incredible opportunity to tell that story in new and authentic ways." The 2026 group will have broad access to attend college football games and National Football League events, including the upcoming Super Bowl on February 14th at Los Angeles, California SoFi Stadium. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and motivational speaker, Dale Carnegie. And he said, "Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in San Diego.